G'day YouTubers and computer nerds, Luke here. So it is 7 o'clock on Sunday morning here in Australia. The outside temperature is about, I think it's, let me have a look here. I'd say it's just about 10 degrees Celsius outside, and this is the final chapter of my water cooling, AMD water cooling build, and to all you Intel fanboys out there, especially you Barnacles Nerdgasm, that love to give AMD shit about how hot they run, you know, I don't even need to say anything brutal and tell you where to put that comment. I'm just going to let the numbers do the talking for themselves. 10 degrees Celsius outside, AMD 9370, water cooled, and we're idling at under 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, this thing's been running all night. I've been uploading a YouTube video. Yeah, so enjoy. Now let's take a look at how my loop finished up. So at the front of the case here, I've got my card reader, my Blu-ray drive, and then the Bay-Res sitting in there. I haven't plugged the LED in yet, but I probably need to. So this Fractal Design XL-R2 case was just made to have a Bay-Res in there. Now let's take a look around here. Actually, you know what, I probably need to get a torch. So there's the water block installed and sexy. Even after the conversion kit, it's not leaking. It's just absolutely awesome. You know, I can't praise EK enough on how awesome their water blocks are. Like, the EK Supremacy MX water block was great for the 6 months that I was using it. Then it started to leak, and it had a little bit of build up and gunk in there. I'm not sure what it was, but I've cleaned it out, and will, you know, when this gets transferred into Ryzen system that I build, I'll probably put the other one back in here and put it on eBay, and I don't know, maybe use it as a stream machine if I ever get better internet. I don't know. I've had to revert back to the Black Ice GT Nemesis 140X radiator, because the XSPC 280mm radiator that I had mounted up underneath there was not sufficient. I believe I couldn't get rid of the air bubbles out of my loop, so I've reverted back to that. You know, that Black Ice GT 140mm radiator was just made for that spot. It does an absolutely awesome job of cooling, as you can see by my temps, and that's pretty much my loop. So let me step over all this shit. We're coming out of the Bay-Res with this tube here. So where the light is on it, that tube there is out, coming out. The reason why it's so long is because it's so that when I need to fill the Bay-Res at the front, it's got a bit of room. So we're coming out into the radiator, through the radiator, cooling the water down, coming out of the radiator, nice cool water, into the CPU block, and then hot water coming out of the CPU block and back into the radiator. So you know, it's just, now that it's all done, let me move here. Now that it's all done and installed, you know, I just want to tell you guys how awesome water cooling is and how rewarding it is when you see temperatures like that, and just really how good water cooling is. Like, it's, you will never get an air cooler as good as that, even in winter. Like, I mean, maybe you will if it's like 0 degrees Celsius. Maybe you will, but look, like, it's summer here in Australia, 10 degrees Celsius outside, like I said, and my computer's idling at, you know, 14 to 16 degrees Celsius, and I'm running a full AMD rig. So so there you have it, guys. You know, I need to cable manage that a bit better, but I mean, honestly, with how my computer's running, I'm going to try and do some overclocking. You know, it's just it's awesome. So let's give some plugs. EK make absolutely awesome water cooling blocks. They're just phenomenal, really. They're just probably, I haven't used anything else. I'm not saying I wouldn't use anything else in the future, but honestly, with EK as good as what they are, why would I need to? Black Ice, you know, just awesome radiator, 140mm GTX 140mm from Black Ice. Awesome. Just using the standard Fractical Design fan that came with this, EK tubing. I'm just using clamps, hose clamps from my local hardware store. I'm not using any fancy clamps. I'm using Bits Power fittings. The Bay-Res is XSPC, and the water pump is Alpha Cool. And it's all good. Like, that Alpha Cool water pump is brilliant. It's super quiet. Here, let me. So the fan on the back of this is not, you're not meant to see anything here, this is just a sound test. The fan on the back of the radiator is making next to no noise. The noise that you can hear is coming from the fans of my Asus R9 390X graphics card. And here's the pump. You can't even hear it. You wouldn't even know it's spinning at its second top speed. So I'm tired because it's, like I said, it's 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. I just woke up way too early. But I'm super happy. You won't be able to tell, but I really am. Like, I'm about to put the cover on this thing, shut it back up, and I'm going to check it for some more leaks in, I don't know, maybe a week's time, and then after that I probably won't touch it at all. It'll just stay as it is until Ryzen comes out. Then that block will be coming off, clean the block out, put it in Ryzen. But I'm super happy. Water cooling is just awesome. A huge thank you to Jay's 2 Cents for your tutorials. To all you Intel fanboys out there that love to give AMD shit about running hot, honestly, you just don't know what you're talking about, dude, and you should be banned from the comment section of tech YouTubers channels because you just don't know what you're talking about. That being said, hope you enjoyed this video. I know my filming isn't the greatest. You know, when I move out of this shitty little apartment and get a proper workbench and stuff like that, you know, I'll start making some better videos. I'm going to look into video editing and how to do it. You know, it'd be good to have someone to edit my videos for me because I really can't be bothered with it because I've watched videos on how they do video editing. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. Till the next one.